Hello everyone, welcome back to Ocarina of Time. This structure you see before you, or before Link, is the Fire Temple. It is the next dungeon of the game, and we're going to get right into it by jumping down and grabbing onto a ladder very periodically so I don't give Link the business and damage him again. I just love the way you can kind of see, okay, hold on, I gotta come back out, because you come in, you climb all the way down, and you look in here, and you can see a texture of the inside of the temple, but it's just a flat image. And then you come in and you see the full thing. I love that staging though. It's perfect. I just love the way you come into this temple. It's really cool. And yep, here we are. We got a bunch of fire keys greeting us right from the get-go. So there is something weird about the music in this temple, because in the initial versions, it had a sample of some Islamic chanting that they took out. It was like a prayer or something like that. And they kind of replaced it. They kept the same melody, but they replaced it with this generic kind of Goron droning sound. And I believe the version I'm playing right now is going to be that second version. So I took care of the keys. I think the first room I want to go into is this one up here on the left. Yeah, that sound right there, that kind of low-pitched sound, that was originally a chanting sample, which I kind of prefer that version more, to be honest. It kind of adds more atmosphere and is a little creepier, but hey, what can you do? Who's there? Is that you, Link? Oh, it really is Link! You've grown so big since I last saw you. You're not my grandma or something, you know? I guess anybody you see, if it's a friend, you're going to say that. I'm going to have a man-to-man talk with you, but now's not the time. Ganondorf is causing trouble on Death Mountain again. He has revived the evil, ancient dragon Volvagia. On top of that, he's going to feed my people to that evil dragon as a warning to the other races that might resist him. If that fire-breathing dragon escapes from the mountain, all of Hyrule will become a burning wasteland. I will go on ahead to try to seal up the evil dragon. I'm concerned, though, because I don't have the legendary hammer, but I have no choice. Link, I'm asking you to do this as my sworn brother. While I'm not trying to deal with the dragon, please save my people. The prisoner cells are in the opposite direction. I'm counting on you, Link. Yeah, so that's the big gimmick of this dungeon, is kind of freeing all these Gorons that are trapped in prison cells, kind of scattered throughout the place. I guess that aspect of this temple can get pretty annoying, but I don't know, just the overall design, and it just feels like you're kind of underground and trapped underground. I don't know. It feels like a really cool dungeon to me. Speaking of Goron prisoners, there's one just kind of sitting over here. What's up, dude? Are you releasing me? Am I free to go? They all say pretty much the same thing every time you see them. I'll tell you a secret for saving me, although it might differ a little bit. In order to get into the room where Darunia went, you have to do something about the pillar stuck in the ceiling. Find a path that leads to a room above the ceiling right away. So yeah, I think way up above in the ceiling is basically the end of the dungeon, because the dungeon basically just kind of loops around eventually after you climb up to the upper chambers of it. But there are still small keys and all that we'll have to be worrying about, so have to make sure we keep our eye out. I can't remember if there was anything else special in this room that I have to actually find. There is that other high-pitched kind of chorusy voice that they added too. That wasn't in the original version. But yeah, this is the version of it I remember when I would play it on the GameCube, because that also had this. I don't think I need to do anything over there just yet, so I guess we'll go back into the main room for now. Because directly across from it, if I remember correctly, is this huge room that's got these broken bridges and other sorts of stuff. Since we have the key now, we can gladly get in. Yeah, this room right here. This room is actually pretty big for what the N64 usually handles. And there's a lot going on. A lot of bats flying around. You got this fire shooting everywhere down there below the bridges. It's kind of a cool room actually. But I think the first place I'm going to go is try to go over here. So I don't know if this would be the northern side. I don't have the compass or the map yet, so I don't really have much orientation for where I'm actually going, but there's a Song of Time block up here, so I guess we'll play the Song of Time. Even though I think we're supposed to actually go into the door that's below it, but... take this little detour first, because this is the first of, like, 5 sculptulas that are hidden in this dungeon. There we go, and we get the first instance of a crazy enemy, the freaking floor tiles. But luckily all you need is your shield. They disintegrate instantly upon contact with your shield. It's pretty convenient. How many of these are there? Oh, there's one behind me. That's so satisfying, man. And then this guy, I can't remember if the hookshot actually pulls you to... I remember, for some reason, I have a memory of, like, trying to hookshot these guys, and it actually pulls you to them, and it freaked me out. Oh, God! No, 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 no. What are you gonna eat? He ate my shield and my tunic. Okay, we gotta kill him. Freaking likes, of course. They steal your items. Okay, get the tunic at the very least. The shield I can buy pretty cheap. Even though he did drop that, too. I actually don't know if the likes actually can steal your stuff permanently in this game or not. I'm sure they could if you if they do it and then you leave the room or something. That could be an instance where you don't get it. Oh, we just get the bottom of the foot shot. It's like the bottom of Woody's foot from Toy Story or something. His boot. That's how flat that is. It's pretty funny. Okay, so let's go ahead and re-equip my tunic. I'll probably need that. I'm pretty sure there are rooms in here that trigger the heat warning. Like, if I were to try to walk out into this room right now and take off my tunic, I probably would get the timer. Okay, so now we're at the point of the dungeon where I don't quite 100% remember the next place I gotta go to, so... There is this door over here on this side that's kind of speaking to me, though. Oh, wait, there was actually the door... Let's go back over to here to where that, the Song of Time block was, because if we move it out of the way again... There's the room underneath that we haven't been to yet. Let me take a drink of water real quick while this thing is teleporting. Gotta try to keep the old throat lubricated, because I am going to try to get through a few more videos in this session. Gotta get this temple finished up. Man, it's kind of dark in this passage. But I think this might be another... Yeah, this is another Goron that we have to free. What's up, buddy? Run free. Yes, I'm releasing you. Give me your secret. A wall that you can destroy with the Goron's special crop. Just say a bomb. We know it's a bomb. Will sound different than a regular wall if you hit it with your sword. Pretty neat, nifty tip. And we will actually use that to get a sculpture a little bit later. Or we can use that to identify a fake wall. I love the sound that the hollow walls make, too. There's something very... pleasing about the sound that it makes when you find those. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe you'll see it when I actually find one later. But for now, what was that one? I'm gonna try to get a ride on this thing when it comes back. So I can get over to this room that's over here. I'm basically gonna kind of go clockwise around this room and just go to where I can, I guess. Can I not get up there? Oh, yep. Do a little hop. There you go. Good boy, Link. Even though you're a man, I shouldn't be talking to you like a boy, you know? You're all grown up now, even though you're 17. I'm almost 34. I'm going to be 34 next month. To me, 17 is going to be half my age, so... maybe not so much of a man to me. It's almost like a kid, really. Thinking back on it. So this room, I remember this. We gotta push a block onto this little jet of fire that goes up. And I think we're gonna have to get there by climbing up these grates here on the side, so let's get started on that. You can actually get up to the very top of them and like just barely just stand on the thin edge. They actually intend for you to just kind of stand on the thin edge here. It's pretty funny. I guess you maybe could go the other way too. I'm not sure, actually. And the keys that are just chilling on the top, you can kill them before they even start taking flight, but I couldn't there because I'm bad. It's over there. Just some hearts, it looked like. Don't really need those. I do want to... I don't know if I'm level with it enough, though. Let me go up a little bit more. There we go. Just drop down here safely and get this block pushed onto it. Hopefully I can get it pushed before the fire goes back up. I don't even know what would happen if you try to push it in while the flame is already going. I guess I'm about to find out, because it's going. Okay. It reset itself or something? I don't know what happened there. But anyway, you put the block on and get a nice, cool elevator ride up. I love it, man. But we don't have the small key we need for this, though. Might have to go back out to the big room and see if one of those other paths have it. Oh, God. The holding up trick didn't work that time, Link. I'm sorry. I swear I didn't mean to do that to you. Oh, and I can't climb back up this, so... Gotta go around the long way. It's all coming back to me now. How annoying this room can be. But I think as long as I do a nice jump... Oh, you can't actually jump back that way. But I can backflip, right? Or side hop? Maybe a side hop would be better, because I think I get more distance that way. I just have to line myself up. Come on. There we go. That's the way I'm going to cheat it, I guess. I can't remember what the actual intended way to get back to this door is. I'm sure I could have faffed around for about 10 more minutes trying to figure it out, but... We'll just make use of the movement mechanics of the game to get past it, I guess. Please tell me this door doesn't have a lock. Oh, it's one of the fake doors, actually. Let's see if we can get our sound. Oh. There it is. It's just a hollow sound. I love that. Let's get a bomb out, since that's what we actually have to do to these kinds of doors. Probably shouldn't replace the hook shot, but whatever. Don't think I've actually needed to use it yet so far in this dungeon. It's another Goron. Hopefully he's got another key behind him, too. Alright, so what special secret? It seems like every single one of these Gorons has a secret that they want to tell us, or a tip. There are switches in this temple that you have to cut to activate, but you can also use the Goron's special crop to do the job. Oh, I know what he's talking about now, the crystal switches. I'm probably already 15 minutes in and I'm doing my paranoia check to make sure I'm recording my audio, and surprise, surprise, I am. You wouldn't have been hearing me for the past 12 minutes if I wasn't, after all, huh? There's our other small key. So I don't know if I should just keep going, because I've been to every single side of this room, right? Because I think that's where I came in. Yeah, so I've already been to every corner of this room, so I think I have all the keys I need to get on to the next area of this dungeon. But the problem is... Oh, I can climb up that board. I wonder how they determine which ones you can go up and which ones you can't. I'm sure it's based on, like, the slope of it, but... It always makes me curious. Well, that one, it looks like it made me slide automatically. They must have, like, 2 different kinds of boards. I don't know. It always makes me curious how, like, they program these kinds of things. Which, funnily enough, this is one of those games where the source code has basically been completely reverse engineered. And there's even, like, PC versions of this game that you can mod and actually see basically the original source code. I don't know if it's straight up the original, like, C's code they wrote back in the 90s, or if it's just, like, a reverse engineered version of it, though. I guess functionally it wouldn't make a difference. It also makes you wonder if they, like, wrote comments in their code when they wrote games like this. What kind of comments they would write over at Nintendo. I wonder if there's, like, a policy banning it. I don't know. Just these kind of things pique my curiosity sometimes. I'm trying to get back into my own game programming. I have been working on a game on and off for the past few years, and I'm planning to eventually finish, hopefully one day. So we get up our elevator, get past the door finally, and get this other crazy room. We saw that Goron behind that cell. I don't think I can actually get to him yet. I think I have to actually come from behind, because there's that switch over there, so I have to actually come from the other direction, so I think I'm just going to kind of start climbing up these for now. I think bombs might be a good way to take care of these. Maybe... Oh, now that the fire's off, the sword would be a safe play. Because if you try to get too close to the sword, sometimes they'll come at you and try to set you on fire. It's pretty annoying. Like here. Oh, okay, I guess I can actually hit them. As long as I keep a safe distance with the sword. Don't even need bombs. So there's one of the crystal switches that they were just telling us about. I mean, I could just hit it with my bow and arrow, for all that's worth. I forget what this actually does. Oh, yes, it gets rid of fire. Only for a short amount of time, though. I think it's up on this... Yeah, it's up in an area where I need the block to climb up to, so... I'm going to have to take care of that first. Oh, yeah, just barely grab on. It's kind of a long jump, actually. It's another one of those where they expect you to, like, really line it up and take the max range jump to be able to reach it. I think I gotta pull it. Can I actually... So, hold on. I'm trying to climb onto this grate here. I should be able to get up to it by just pulling it out like this. So after that, I should be able to climb on top of it, I think. And then get kind of like a weird angle. Yeah, to where you can barely grab the grate. So that's cool. So I gotta be able to get up here. And then grab onto that in a short amount of time. Just make sure there's nothing down here I need to be doing. So I'm guessing I just can't get onto the other side of that Goron for the time being. I probably come over there from a room that's a little bit later. Oh, and the other thing is I could time it by dropping a bomb. That's why he was kind of giving you the tip about the bomb. That's how you actually time this stuff out. So let's just throw it down there. Get up here. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to reach it. Easy peasy. Although, hold on. I think I can go behind this, can I? Oh, okay, I can, but there's nothing behind here. For some reason, I thought there might be like a passage or something I could go through down here, but I guess not. Alright, sorry for wasting everybody's time. I'll just throw a bomb over here just to make sure nothing could have been exploded over here. Doesn't look like it. The one I threw at the switch didn't go. Oh, it's because it's one level lower than what I thought. Okay, that should hit, right? No? What the heck? Get way over on the edge. Okay, that's gotta hit. There we go. The camera turned there at the last second. Alright. Easy peasy. So yeah, this actually takes you up to the upper reaches of the temple, and probably one of the most infamous rooms of the whole place. Right here, if I remember correctly. Is this it? I think it is, yes. This little room where we got boulders that roll around everywhere. Gotta keep track of them Indiana Jones style, and of course I run right into one as I'm saying that. But you can actually get up to the upper part of this room too and do a bunch of stuff up there that we can see. Oh my gosh, but I do need to be on the lookout for fake rooms because there is some in here. Okay, good. That passed over. Don't come back. Okay. Fine. Ooh. See, I hear one, but I don't think it's actually the one I'm thinking of. I did find this door, though, that has another Goron in it, so let's see what he's got to say as I take another drink of water to keep my throat lubricated here. Alright, cough up the secret. When you're on fire. When you are on fire. He just says it so casually, like it's a normal occurrence that happens to everybody. When you're on fire, you can put it out by swinging your sword or by rolling forward. Did you know that? Oh, Bill Nye callback. Alright, good to remember. The thing is, can I be set on fire when I'm wearing the red tunic? I can't remember if I can or not. Okay, a small key. I think every one of these Goron rooms has a small key in it, or at least every one I've found so far seems to have one in it. Alright, back to more rolling rocks. I like it with the overhead camera, please. Oh, it's gonna come back. Okay. So, it's not in this corner that I was thinking of. Okay, I could go in there. Let's keep going around, though, just to kind of gauge our options. Dying to know where this fake wall is. Oh, if I had my map and compass, it'd be easier, because the guide said something like northeast or southeast or something like that. Is this it? No. These are still all real. Very real. I want to be able to get up to the upper level, too. Can I please stop running into these boulders, man? So annoying, but the thing is, I have so many hearts where it's almost like I just feel like I should be face-tanking them anyway. It's not even that big of a deal. Okay, got a switch here with another Goron prisoner in it. I forget how many there are or how many we've got so far and how many there are total in this whole place. In this temple, there are doors that fall down when you try to open them. When one of these doors starts to fall, move! No, just let it fall down on you. If you use a sample of the... Here he goes again. The special crop, you can break it. Is that your answer to everything in life? The special crop? Only matters if you're talking about weed. That's the only special crop. No, I'm just kidding. We all have our special crops in life, I guess. What am I even talking about? So there's 2 keys. I guess I have enough keys to spare to go back to that door if I eventually get to it. But look at this. Is this... I forget what actually signifies where these fake walls are. And not only are there fake walls that I need to be on the lookout for, but there's actually a platform that I can get to where I can play the Scarecrow song. But that might not be a little bit later, or it might not be until a little bit later. So I think for now I just have to go back to that door that had the small key lock on it. Once I get back up to the upper level, I might be able to do a few more interesting things here. Oh, this is cool. I forgot about this room. I gotta make sure I don't fall down, though. You know, I would like to maybe go over to this portion that has all these hearts, because if I wanted to do that, I should have did it here, though. Okay, jump, Link, jump! Good. Okay. Take that. What do we got? We got a room with a key, and a room that's just... Ooh. I can open it here. Good thing I looked around with C up, huh? Remember to do that, kids. If you're ever in a new room, always use C up when you're in a Zelda game. They like to hide things on the ceilings and up above. They'll do it. I swear they will. You just saw it here. Oh yeah, and this is the other side of another pretty famous room in here. So I think we might actually finally be getting either the compass or the map here. Let's see. It is the map. Nice. Okay. But still, it's funny because it's like the two are kind of useless without the other, in my opinion. I mean, it gives you the overall orientation of the room, but you kind of can figure that out for yourself, but just by looking around most of the time. I guess the big thing with the map is it does show you how all the rooms are connected to each other, so there is sort of that aspect to it. Okay, this room's pretty cool, because the minute we jump in here, there's danger afoot. We gotta run from the fire. I don't have a key for that door up there, so I guess I'm just gonna keep running. Okay, good. That one doesn't need a key, so... Okay, at least get up over here, because that takes me... I think this is back down where I was, because that's the chest I just opened. I don't know why I'm sitting around here trying to look at this stuff. I can't remember how far that fire actually goes, but... Alright, sweet. We're actually up here on the top part of the room we were in before. And I think we're making pretty good time here. I'm going to stop this, and we'll continue on next episode. I might actually eat some yogurt or something. I'm getting a little bit hungry, so I'll eat before we finish off the session. So I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.